This episode is brought to you by Griffins. Sorry, I was going to try to be funny, guys, and do a commercial voice, but it didn't work. But I am giving away some Griffins here in a little bit. Let me first off get my what's ups, everybody's too. What is up, Smaggly Smooth? What is up, Props Off? What's up, Papa Grizzly? I need to recognize Papa Grizzly real quick. He puts a dad joke into the chat first every time I stream, and nobody makes a comment about it. So we're going to read Papa Grizzly's joke first thing. My grandfather was always terrible until I had my first child. Now he's a great grandfather. That's a good one. We see Nightbot. What's up, Nightbot? Thanks for always being there for me. Hammer, what's up? Back to Smags, what's up? All right, everything's going smooth. I haven't streamed in a while, so of course all my settings were messed up as always. But let's get a sound check on Hypnos. Can I get a sound
What's
check?
up, everybody? How you guys doing? Can you hear me?
He sounds good on my end. We'll wait for Props Off to tell us what's up. He's my heart at too low.
Too low. All right, turn me up, or I can bring it back a little closer.
What's he like now? Props Off. Props Off is.
Do I sound better?
You sound good on my end.
Yeah, it was putting the mic a little farther away because that shadow hits my face because of where my light is.
I think you're good. You sounded good on my end. I usually have like a thing sitting right here, and I set my mic on, and I didn't get set up. This is like the first time I'm streaming. I haven't streamed in like a month. Too low, good, but a little low. All right, we can turn him up. We got him. Props Off. I'm here to please.
We'll get it sounding perfect.
I think
this
we're
is
good.
One of those mics where you kind of want it in your face when you talk into it anyway.
I'm moving mine a little bit closer. Is he too low or am I too low? Props Off. My mic was kind of far away too. I'm all about comfort tonight. We're trying to get it good. All right. What's up, Oily? I know Oily missed me. I haven't streamed in forever. All right, we're good. All right.
All right.
If you guys don't know, this is Hypnos. He is one of my local homies. He's I don't know, I'm sure you've seen him on my stream before. He's been on my stream one other time. We also did a Christmas special together. But last time he was on my stream, I wasn't prepared because I know him pretty well and I didn't have questions. And then we had audio issues, so I'm having him back on. So that being said, do you want to give your backstory a little bit, how you got into FPV, and like what I know you? Well, you can tell him. Like you can go and tell him. I'll just shut up.
I'm trying to recall now. I haven't really thought about it in a hot minute. So, I guess it was kind of like in the heat of the whole COVID ordeal, but I was pretty much stuck inside all the time anyway, so I didn't even really get affected, I guess, personally by the COVID stuff. But anyway, I needed to get outside. Like, I was being depressed and all that stuff. And I've been playing with OBS and streams and, like, all that. And I was like, what can I do as a hobby to kind of get outside but still, be able to do things within things that I enjoy doing. And came across the DJI, like, Mavic drones or whatever. So I picked up that Mini 2 when it came out and started playing with that. And then, it was fun. But I remember seeing, like, on YouTube or maybe Instagram or something like that, like, drones that were actually doing flips and, like, cool shit that I was like, this drone can't do it. So did more research and then came across FPV and then just dove headfirst in.
You know, it's
First
like,
drone I had that wasn't a Mavic or DJI style drone was the Joshua Bardwell's Xylo Freak style like beginner build, so 5-inch quad. My first time flying, that was scary.
um, like so many people got into FPV during the COVID time too. That's like I don't know how many people I've had on, and their story was like, well, during COVID, I was watching a lot of YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring up. Like, I personally didn't feel that affected by it because I was just kind of stuck in the space where I was at, literally not going outside. Like, I don't think I stepped outside for months at a time. Like, it was that bad.
What's crazy is like right before COVID, stuff was so freaking cheap. Like you could get like a diatone stack for like an F405 45 amp or whatever, 40 amp diatone stack for would be like $49. And then you could get the good one for like 55 amps or whatever was like $65 or something crazy. Like that sucked. I miss that stuff. What's up, Onyx? I'm doing a giveaway today. Thanks to Onyx. And one of the things you have to do to be entered in the giveaway is one, you have to go sub to Hypnos, and two, you have to go sub to Onyx. Onyx, Onyx was the one that talked me into making a Patreon because he wanted to support my giveaway. So I made one, and he moved up to the tier, which it's a $25 a month tier, and with that tier you get a free T-shirt for the first month. And instead of taking the T-shirt, he told me to do a giveaway with it and just give him some credit. So this giveaway will be thanks to Onyx, aka Jimmy, aka I about called you your old name too, Onyx, but I didn't. So everybody thank Onyx for the giveaway that we're going to do here in a little bit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, Mags, you're on the 30K tier. If you get a 30K tier, Smags, I'll come fly with you for like every weekend or every other weekend for like 6 months. That shouldn't be that expensive. What you guys are number one? I keep seeing the king, the crowns over there. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's a new YouTube update. So, as people are chatting in the chat, they get XP, and number one is who's chatted the most, so they're in first place. And I think the top three is what it shows.
Oh, props off your number two. Smags one. Nightbot's three. Oh man, Nightbot's my homie. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yes, Max cheats. Yeah, he's not flying with the GoPro. He's a cheater. Um. So.
Here you go, Smags.
I know you're a. You like micros more than 5-inch. So, like, how did that come about? How did you become more of a micro pilot?
So, I'm stuck at home all the time, working, and I've also got two elementary school aged kids with a wife that works third shift. So, it's so hard for me to get out, like actually outside. So, I've basically built my own whoop racetrack here in my basement, and it's just easier for me to fly that way.
Papa Grizzly, you're back to number one. Smags, you're number two. This is like a game now. I like this.
Yeah, it is.
One and two. Somebody besides Nightbot take third place. Your whoop track for one is it's really cool. I would definitely fly more whoops if I had a cool spot like that. My house.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see what it looks like, it's changed a bit, but not too much since the Christmas special. So go back and watch Nappy's Christmas special stream back right before Christmas, and yeah, that's where we were flying.
That was the inaugural Christmas special. Well, I think we're going to be doing a V2 Christmas
Yeah,
special
I hope
next.
so. 'Cause that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was awesome. Props off, you're coming down too. Um,
Nightbot's gonna like ban them for spamming.
no, Nightbot can't do anything. Like it can't knock people
uh,
off or anything. It banned Miss Dawn one time for something. I can't remember what she said. And then I didn't know why, and she was banned for like 2 streams, and I didn't know how to figure out how to fix it. And then I went through Nightbot, and like the only thing it does is shout out links. Um,
it even shouts out links when I do my premieres
that's funny.
because I was hosting the Christmas stream here on my PC, so I had the Nightbot set up. So anytime I do a premiere, it just shouts out, "Support your channel." I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. It's kind of a meme at this point.
Let's see, somebody else popped in. Oh, Miss Dawn popped in. Yeah, you offended Nightbot somehow. I don't know how. I forget. She must like. I think it was doing like if somebody like typed in all capitals or if somebody typed in abbreviations. I don't know. It was weird. What's up, Freedom? Yeah, props off. Whooping's too much fun, but my house sucks for it. And like, if I have to go somewhere to fly, I'd rather just fly my 5 inch. I don't know. All too many emojis. Freedom said, "What's up?" Hypnos.
Doing good, Freedom.
Um, what else was I gonna say? Um, I had something else I was gonna say at the beginning. I don't remember. There's Ogre. He's in.
Ogre.
What's up, Ogre? Um, yeah, I was gonna shout something else out at the beginning of the stream, and I forget now. I'm trying to do better with the chat, and then I got sidetracked. Um, so yeah, so you got into whoops. I don't know, man. It's crazy how you can like fly in acro in your basement. It's so hard. Um, like when you got into whoops, people weren't flying, and people were flying in acro. Back when I got into whoops, people were flying in angle mode all the time, and now like it just sticks for me. Like it feels weird flying in acro. I don't know why.
Yeah, I
But
think when I got my first whoop, a lot of people were still racing in, was it angle or whatever, but I refused to like limit my movements. So I was like, I just want to be able to control it like completely. So I just went full in and just figured it out.
I think the reason people props all probably knows more than me. Um, but I think like people race back then in angle mode because like they just flew so shitty that you could just get more out of them flying in angle. I don't know.
Smag said he wants to whoop bandos. Um, I think you were live on Instagram when we were at Rat's Nest, and I went up on my 65 millimeter whoop and tried to Matty that bridge thing in that one area and just smashed my camera.
They ask if your audio cut off. Ogre did. I don't know. It sounds good to
Can you
me.
hear me?
Oh, it says your audio is crappy.
Nothing changed on my end.
It sounds good on my end. Is it better now? All right. I know what the problem was. It was me.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. That's a bit better. Super low. All right. Yeah. That was my bad. My bad. I know what I did wrong.
Did you guys miss my story about the whoop in the
Yeah.
bando?
Go ahead and talk about it.
So I saw Smags there in chat saying he wants to whoop a bando. And I think Nappy was live on Instagram when I tried this. I went up on a 65 millimeter whoop. We were at the Rat's Nest, and there's like this bridge, like this walkway thing. I went to Matty it, and when I came back, I smashed it into it and just completely obliterated my camera.
Yeah, that was your first pack, wasn't it, too?
I think it was the second one because the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one I
yeah.
think I was just spinning around us real fast and like drained the battery.
Well, yeah, because didn't your battery last like a minute or something because it had those
Yeah,
crazy motors.
there was the 40,000 kV motors.
Did you ever fix that drone?
Oh yeah, I got it fixed. These motors actually. I have another set here I haven't even used yet.
Can you fly those in your house?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. They freestyle really well, in my opinion, but you're only going to get about a minute of flight.
For you guys that don't know, since we have more people in here, um, I'm gonna give away some grip ends. These are M4s, and they are the little gamer ones, like they're for thumbers. So
That's what I got here is the gamers.
I'm gonna give some away tonight, and I'm also gonna give away a nappy shirt thanks to Onyx. Thank you, Onyx. And all right, that's all the shout outs for now. I just looked down. There's more people in here. Somebody, what's up, King Keek? Somebody else came in here. All angle because the processor power of the F411 sucks, but it's better. Betaflight improvements in motor KV. I thought it was. Yeah, I knew there was limitations to the old whoops. Is why people did it.
Makes sense. I hated whoops at first, probably because I wanted to fly acro and I was literally bouncing off walls like every 2 seconds.
Props off the money goal tonight is well in the next two streams. I want to raise $87, and that'll be the end of my campaign for helping Fly Tribe for their freestyle competition. Um, if we raise 87 more, that'll be a third giveaway I'll do. I'll give away a Fly Tribe shirt, but that'll put us at right now we're at $313 raised through my stream. So I'd like to get 87 more, and that'll put us at 400. And then, and starting in August, um, I will raise money for another cause, but I'll wait till then to tell you guys about that. I hear you, Oily. What do you think of the Meteor 75 Pro? I don't know. I've never flown one. I bet PropSoft probably has.
Yeah, props off is definitely all about the 75. Uh, Literally every whoop I have is 65.
I know, like my first whoop was a 75, and it was a brushed, and it was an Inductrix. Like, and I think that's the only 75 millimeter whoop that I've ever flown. I've flown an 85 millimeter. What whoop is that, Smags? I think I probably have the crown frame or a crown whoop, the whole whoop.
I'm gonna say I've got a bunch of crown frames, like a lot of them.
Oily. Yeah, I wonder where Jello's at. Um, Props off. So you fly the what UDL? Like that's what the 75 is mainly for, isn't it?
That's what I think most people that are racing 75 are doing is the UDL. I probably will build one or two UDL whoops here in the next before the next season.
I want to race UDL. I asked Isaac about coming um, on the stream too and talking about UDL. I think he might closer to whoop season. Um, I want to do that too, man. I need to build one. Like, I think it would be cool. I don't know. I think I might be better at it than regular whoop racing. I don't know.
I have everything except for the motors to put it together. But I think when I was looking for the 19,000 kV motors, like no one had them in stock. So I was like, all right. And then just kind of went on to the next thing.
Um, this is one of my questions. How many drones do you think you have altogether, like FPV, that you could just right now with easy effort go pick them up and fly? Not like your parts drones, but like
Like flyable right
or
now.
close to flyable. Maybe you need to put like a receiver on it, or maybe change one motor. Like not like fix the
And
ES.
we're including whoops in this
Yeah, you
between
got
40 to 50.
40 or 50. You have
I
15,
mean,
Oily.
you can see behind me. There's some of my whoops hanging right there. A couple quads up there. All of those are flyable. I've got drones everywhere.
Let me see, I have one 5 inch, or I have two 5 inch flyable. One's freestyle and one's cinematic. I have a 95, a Beta 95X. So that's three. And then I have two whoops and a toothpick. So how many is that? Six? I think, yeah, I have six. I have three digital and three analog. So you can go fly anything. That's crazy. I knew you had a lot. I didn't know you had that many. I thought you were gonna say about 20.
No, I've got a lot of whoops. That's where the bulk of that number comes from. If we're not talking whoops, then maybe 15 to 20.
That's still a lot. um, yeah, the first time I come over to your house, I was like, "Dang, that's crazy." You have like you had a problem. You had a problem building stuff forever, didn't you? Weren't you like
I mean,
addicted
I've
to?
still got things sitting around unopened.
Dang, Onyx, you have eight. Onyx, how do you want me to do the giveaway? I'll let you pick how to do it. Do you want me to do the thing where it spins the props and like tickets fly everywhere? Then the last name will win. I did that giveaway on Instagram. It's pretty cool. Hypnos sent me the link to it.
Yeah, I thought a FPV themed like raffle style giveaway would be pretty cool for you. And I got that link off my buddy Ciotti FPV.
I don't know, Oily. You guys all have way more to fly than I do. All right, I'll probably do the Onyx. I'll do the FPV. Like it's a drone and it's like makes raffle tickets fly everywhere. Um, I'll do the grip ins too. Um, Onyx, do you want me to do the grip in giveaway first or the nappy T-shirt giveaway? You can decide. Rec gave me these grip ins to give away, so thanks to Rec. Smags, did you get the are you gonna get those extensions or whatever they are for your pocket so you can use your stick ins? Alright, sounds good, Onyx. We'll do a midstream giveaway here in a few. Um, I'll do the grip ins. If you don't have an M4 radio, I guess I don't know if you know somebody that can use them. You can give them to them. Your rockets took off. What's that on? Is that on Zoom?
Yeah, I couldn't resist.
That's funny. What's the case do on that radio, Smags? I didn't even know it had a case. I gave Smags some grip ins for his birthday present, and they fit on his radio, but then he can't use the case for it.
Mm.
I wonder if you can like. All right,
I
Papa.
guess you could just unscrew them each time, but that is kind of a pain.
I gotta check my messages.
Mags will just fly into you. I've actually flown into myself with a 3.5 inch quad before, hit myself on the head.
Did it hurt?
Luckily, I kind of saw it happening because I like crashed into something and started going towards myself, so I disarmed and then was able to like kind of move with it, so it like lessened the impact. But yeah, it hurt.
Um. All right, I was reading my message. What Smags? He'll hit you. I can see Smags hitting you. Didn't you hit him too, though, Oily? Smags hits himself with a 5 inch. Oh yeah, I remember. That was his nappy shirt too, wasn't it, Oily? You messed his nappy shirt up, or was that his Team Maniac shirt? Oh, it was his rec shirt. Smags was standing underneath the dive gap, and Oily hit the gap, and Smags was standing there, and he ripped his T-shirt. That's how close it came. I'm gonna give away a nappy shirt tonight. Maybe Smags will win it, thanks to Onyx. Um, Papa Grizzly wants to give away something too. I have it right here. Dang, we're having all kinds of giveaways.
Christmas in July.
This is a 2.5 inch tadpole that he won on my last stream, which was forever ago. But I had Derek on direct, that from Armatan, and so I gave this away, and he won it, and he said I could give it away. Gelato lives, yeah, I know he lives somewhere. He lives close to me, kind of, Oily. Um, we can go live with him, Oily, and hang out. Uh, Hypnos has met Gelato.
I did the first year I did the museum race. No clue who he was. He coming up talking to me, and the person that he was like also with him talking to him, I thought was his friend or whatever. And then when Gelato left, the guy was like, "There's something up with that guy, don't you think?" And I was like, "Oh, okay. I thought he was your friend. Like I didn't want to say anything."
That's Smags' best friend. Oily, yeah, Oily and um, Oily and I mean Hypnos can come too, Smags. me, you, Hypnos, Oily, and Jello can all go flying in the middle of Ohio together in a crazy bando. That would be crazy with Jello. All right, I'll do a giveaway. And then, do you want to? I guess I'll ask the next question. That way you can talk to him while I'm setting it up. Forever before I even got into FPV, we had a race. A Tiny Whoop Racing was pretty big in my area, and then it stayed kind of big, and then it even made it through COVID and everything. And then like last year, it was pretty much non-existent except for up towards Props Off area, but our area it was pretty much dead. But anyway, so next year, Hypnos he's going to take over as running the what's it called, Cincinnati Quad Racers.
Yeah, the Cincinnati Quad Racers
So
local racing chapter.
So do you want to talk to him about that a little bit? If you want to enter to win these grip ends, put in grip ends in the chat. These are M4. They're the racer or the thumber. They're called gamers. If you don't have an M4 radio or don't know anybody that has one, I guess if you want to enter anyway, you can. But yeah, Rhett gave me these to give away. They just opened. I mean, they just started selling them not long ago. So if you want to win them, type in grip ends in the chat, and then I'll do that giveaway in about, let's see, it's 10:34. I'll do that giveaway in a few minutes. All right, you want to talk about Cincinnati Quad Racers?
All right. Yeah. So yeah, like you said, this past year, I think we did have a race earlier. I can't remember when it was. I want to say January or February at the like Floral Mansion downtown, and their heating in that place went out, so we weren't able to race there again because no heat. So we didn't have another race after that until the Air Force Museum race, and then literally nothing since then. And so I get a message at some point, like talking about, would I even be interested in potentially stepping up if the need arose, which ended up coming together because Custom FPV, I'm sure a lot of people know who he is, graduated college and actually took a job with 533, which required him to move down to Tennessee. So it kind of left a gap, like, what's going to happen to CQR? Is it just going to fade away? And I'm like, I don't know how to race direct, so but I'm willing to put in the effort and figure it out, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. So Custom came over to my house, brought over a lot of equipment and stuff, which I still need to really dig into and learn. But as I get that figured out, heading into whoop season, yeah, I plan on holding all the CQR races and keeping it moving, keeping it going. So I'm pretty nervous and excited about it. And I have some plans, some thoughts and ideas for other things I want to do too. That way, like, because we're on YouTube and we have friends, all over the country, possibly even in other countries, that I'd like to figure out things that we can do to, include them with, some CQR, like hosted events, maybe online or something, like a sim.
If anybody, I'm looking at the chat. I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're good. I was wrapping up there.
So nobody wants to win these, I guess, because they're M4, or nobody wants to win them. So, does somebody need M3? I don't have M3, but if nobody wants these to try to win these, then I guess I'll just give them away another day. I'll give away the tadpole, but I'll give you guys a couple minutes. So Hypnos is going to be like I'm gonna help him out some. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing either, but but I know Hypnosis will like do crazy streams. What's up, Juicy J? Juicy J, I'm trying to give away these um, stick ins, grip ins from Rect. I was going to do a giveaway, a midstream giveaway. If anybody wants to enter, type in grip ins. Hopefully, a couple people enter. If not, I'll give them away next time. I'm also going to be giving away a tadpole Juicy J, thanks to Papa Grizzly, and also a nappy shirt, thanks to Onyx. So, thank you, Rec. Thank you, Papa Grizzly, and thank you, Onyx, for you guys giving me cool stuff to give away. All right, Juicy J is the only one that's entered, so this should be an interesting giveaway. A lot use M4 Smags. I think all the full size radios do, or most of the full size radios do.
Mine are M4. I have the Boxer. They're on my Boxer rip.
Yeah, TX16, the Boxer. Like what?
Yeah, that's the Gamers M4 right there on my Boxer.
What else? The jumper, the whatever the jumper radio. What's it called? The T16 or whatever.
Oh, the TX16S, the Radio Master. It's the same. They actually has the same gimbals as the Boxer. That's actually what I did to put the CNC gimbals in this one. I just took out the like the cheap ones that came with it and took out a set of the CNC gimbals out of one of my TX16Ss. How
many radios do you have? You gotta have at least 10 radios for your
two TX16Ss, a Boxer. I've got your radio. I can't remember what it's called.
EL18.
And then I've got a couple FR Sky radios.
Yes, Mag. I'd say probably half the radios use M4, maybe more than half. My radio uses M3 though, which I thought was weird. The first time I bought stick-ins for it, I just assumed it was M4. I didn't even look, and then they were too big. Well, Juicy J is the only one that entered. I'll give you guys one more minute. If somebody else doesn't enter, I'll double check. But I think Juicy J takes home the win. You guys suck for not entering. I wanted to spin the wheel, spin the raffle. I did that for one stream, didn't I? I think.
Yeah, I think you've used
the
raffle giveaway in at least two of them.
All Hammer entered too. Sorry, I didn't see Hammer. That was a close one. Let me go back and look.
Just put everyone's name on it. You're going to win these.
Hammer won. Or Hammer entered. And why is it so hard for me to see people's put it in there? Usually it's easy. I guess putting or grip ins was a hard word to locate. Usually it's not that hard. I think I'm just rusty from streaming where I haven't streamed. I think it's been like 6 weeks or something. So we definitely have Juicy J, and we have Hammer entered, and that's it. All right. Yeah, I'll spin the wheel, Big Oily. Big Oily, do you need some M3s? Do you want to enter for M3s, Oily? All right, Oil, you can enter. All right, let me pull this up. I think that's good. Well, I did the wrong. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to just close out that, and then I deleted you on accident. Hypnos. We only have 3 entries. Hypnos will be back. Let's see. Well, that was a quick one. Hammer, you won. Hammer, I have your info already. I think. If not, I'll get it from you. I'll get you back up here, Hypnos, so they can see you. Since you have all the beautiful lighting and everything. Oh, I just put you full screen. All right, Hammer. I think I have your info. We'll do another giveaway. Let me check my phone. Hold on, I was reading my message. Okay. Papa Grizzly messaged me. Oily, what's your favorite color? I bet red or blue would look good on a Tango too, though. Maybe purple. All right. I'll see what we got. They do make purple, Juicy J. These are kind of purple. Or these are purple. Really, the green screen might be messing them up. I had you. You're partly in my.
Do they have rainbow? I'd get the rainbow if they had it.
Those are purple. It's not focusing, is it? They might have rainbow, Oily. You can taste it. Yeah, they're purplish. I have the green ones are kind of cool too. I had some other green ones, or I had some green ones that I gave away on Instagram. They were I like them the way they look. Yeah, I got pink. I think the pink look cool. Are you still in here, Onyx? Let's see. Let's make sure I don't miss any questions. I don't know if you want to get into this part of the. This goes back to the Cincinnati Quad Racing. Do you have any like plans for like where we're going to race, or do you not want to get into that right now?
I've spoken to some people, and I've been kind of working on my own, also trying to figure that out. I don't have anything specifically set in stone yet, but I definitely will get that figured out before whoop season actually starts. So I guess the answer is as of now, but I'll get it figured out.
there's some like old buildings, man, like down like where I live, that like seem like they would be cool to race in, but like it seems like they're all like under construction, like they're working on them, or and then there's like a brewery, but I don't know if they're open. Like I don't know what days they're open. Like I've always wanted to fly in there, man. Like they have like it's like they have like a room that's kind of like I wouldn't call it a family room, but it's like well I haven't been in it in a while. It might have changed, but they had like a room that kind of was like where you could sit and kind of watch TV and like chill. Like and like obviously drink their beer, but and then they had like games and stuff. Then they had like a bar area, and then they had like where they make the beer. Like you can actually like just you could fly like right around where they make beer. I don't know. I've always wanted to fly there.
Sounds interesting. Say later, Smags.
Um, you want, all right, Smags? Thanks for watching. Um, let me see what Papa Grizzly said. All right, I have like a million messages, and they're all from earlier when I was getting ready to start streaming. I see that you said you were still waiting on me. I didn't see it till just now. What's PDL? Or should I ask that, Oily? Yeah, good night, Schmo, Schmoo, Sugar. He said that when he was a kid, they called him Sugar Smags. And I was laughing because this lady I work with, um, she calls everybody Sugar, and like we nicknamed her Sugar. I know it's like, oh, okay. I get it. I wonder what Philly Drone Life's up to. Didn't they like ban his channel and everything? Does anybody know?
Not a clue.
I somebody said that they did. Um, let me check my phone one more time. I want to see Papa Grizzly message me back. All right. All right, I guess. Onyx, are you still in here? I want to give away a nappy shirt thanks to Onyx. I'll put Onyx's channel in the chat. If you guys could, please go sub to him because he's sponsoring this giveaway. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even have a Patreon because he's the one that wanted to help support my giveaway. So, and he's given to this giveaway. What's up, Joshua Tree? You guys, yeah, go sub to Onyx for me, please, because he's sponsoring this giveaway, and we'll give away a nappy shirt. And Papa Grizzly said that he will give away this tadpole frame if we have 20 people watching. So if you guys want to try to win this, we need to get more people watching. Thank you, Oily. If you want to win a nappy shirt, I will let you pick out whatever color you would like and whatever size. It'd be a t-shirt though. I don't know how many Rect has. I think they have black and purple and maybe white. But if you want to win a nappy shirt, type in Onyx in the chat. And then we're going to stream here for probably another 15 minutes or so. So if you guys want to win this, we need to get to 20 people watching. We had 20 earlier, but I don't know where you guys went. I guess it's late. Like Smags had to go to bed.
Here's the question though: if they win the shirt when Hypnos is on, do they have to cut their sleeves off?
Oh. Do you have your sleeves cut off? I was wearing a shirt. I think I didn't send it to you. I had a shirt missing the sleeves, and I was going to send it to you, a picture, but I don't think I did. Dang, what time do you have to go to work, Joshua Tree? That sucks. Let me see.
Yep, Miss Dawn agrees. Sleeves must go.
Sleeves must go. Smags is being a little dog. It is late though, man. Like if I don't work day shift, but if I do, I have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning. It sucks. Let's see. Hammer, I miss Jenny. So I got Joshua Tree, Hammer, Juicy J, Jenny. Hell yeah, Hammer, that's cool. Definitely better than being at work.
I mean, I guess technically I'm at work right now. That's what this monitor is.
Are you working hard?
I feel like I never stop working.
All right, I only have 4 people entered. That should be an easy giveaway. Let me see. Dang, I was hoping I could just go back and
Hammer's gonna fly off the boat. I did that a couple years ago. I was on a pontoon boat out in a lake, and I was taking off on a 5-inch quad and like flying around the boat. It was weird. It's the only time I've been in like any sort of moving vehicle and flown.
I've never done that.
Took me a minute, but got the hang of it. Just kind of had to make sure I kept my feet planted so I didn't slide around.
What's up, Jimmy? You just got here. Do you want a chance to win a nappy shirt? If you do, type in Onyx and go sub to Onyx. His channel link is in the description or in the chat. I'll type in the names and then I'll spin it. And everybody, Joshua Tree is just JT in here. So if JT wins, that's the Joshua Tree. That's easier to just type in. If anybody has any questions for Hypnos or any plans or want to ask him about any plans for our racing, whoop racing, tiny whoop racing, we'll say. I think we're allowed to say that now. For this winter, go ahead and ask him. All right, Jimmy's in. Jenny. And Jimmy. JT, Hammer, Juicy J, Jenny, and Jimmy. I think that's everybody. I'm glad you could join, Jimmy. I was in your area yesterday. All right, you're back to full screen again. I didn't mean to do that, but all right, guys, I want to spin it. We need some music for this, don't we? Wouldn't that be cool? All right, JT1, Joshua Tree. Thank you to Onyx for that giveaway. Go sub to Onyx. I gotta get you back on here, Hypnos. Whoops, I about got rid of me instead of you. Instead of adding you, I about got rid of me. All right. Yeah, I like that raffle thing. That's cool. You want a nappy shirt, Joshua? I have for my Patreon. In my Patreon, I have a tier, a $25 a month tier, and for the first month, you win a nappy, or you get a nappy shirt. And Onyx moved to that tier this couple days ago, so he said instead of giving him the shirt, that he wanted to give it away during my stream. So yeah, just hit me up, Joshua, and I'll get you one. It usually takes a couple weeks. I don't know, about a week after you order it, it'll ship or something. So yeah, JTT, JTT FPV. I'm just kidding. What's up, J Town? Let me see. Well, I have everything that all my stuff, yeah, on my list. I got it done. Do you have anything you want to talk about before we get off here, Hypnos?
Let's see. Yeah, when are you gonna come over and rip the track again?
I don't know. I
We
need to, man. We need to
we need
test
to
it. We need to test
go
out.
live and do some racing down here.
Maybe. Let's see. I work this weekend. Maybe the following weekend. Maybe we can go live, do a live stream from over there and race and stuff.
Yeah, we should do it. I
Um,
need a reason to turn on the CQR gear. Figure it out.
that sounds good. So, plan on that, guys. Plan on coming to watching the live stream. Not this weekend, but next. We'll try to figure out a day and like advertise it a little bit. Let me see. No questions. What's J Town? What's up? I don't think I've ever seen you in here. Um, all right. Have a good day at work. Hit me up, Joshua, and I'll get your shirt ordered either probably tomorrow. Miss Don, I'll send you the link for this giveaway. Or it's raffle.pokeyfpv.com. It is cool for FPV.
Yeah, keep a nice theme going.
All right, man. Good luck. Have a good night at work. That's not a very good thing to say. Um, all right, man. I guess if nobody has any questions, I'm done. I'm tired, man. It's freaking. I was nonstop today. I sat down like right before we started, and that's like the first time I've sat down. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you to Onyx. Thanks to all my patrons also. The link to all my patrons in the description. So thank you guys. You help with giveaways. It's awesome. Thank you, Hypnos. Go sub to Hypnos too. He's what? When are you gonna do your next giveaway? When you get to 850?
I need to get back to making videos, man. I haven't flown hardly at all to even put together and edit. It needs to happen.
You can
also sub to the CQR channel. That is going to be under my control here. So
oh yeah,
any live streams for the racing and stuff definitely will happen there.
I
might try to come up with like a dual streaming thing, like maybe more of like a behind the scenes type stream on the Hypnos channel versus like strictly focused on the racing with the CQR. But we'll see how complicated that would be, or if that's even something I can juggle with all the other things I'll be doing while directing races.
I'm gonna tell Jimmy. I don't know if he knows. Jimmy, Hypnos he's taken over the Cincinnati Quad Racers. He has a big wooden box at his house right now.
It is very big.
That thing's been in the FPV longer than me. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. I will probably stream in 2 weeks from now. But peace. Thank you, Hypnos, for joining.